Hello Pisces, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Pisces, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energies. With all that being said, Pisces, let's get started. How does Pisces currently view this relationship? All right, Pisces. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands, which honestly does not feel like your energy. And then we also have the Hangman. And then we also have the Three of Swords. I'm getting a running back energy. Somebody's running back to you. Whoever this human is, though, it's somebody who's very in and out of your life. They could be a fire sign strongly. So an Aries, Leo, Sag doesn't necessarily have to be the case. But whoever this person is that's running back to you, you're very determined to not accept this person back into your life ever again. You know, whatever happened here between like you and this person was like, it was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. Is like the best way that I can like describe what it is that I'm seeing here. Okay. So even though this person's running back to you, Pisces, it looks like you're very determined to not take this person back. Okay. How does this person currently view this relationship? Okay. So we have the Ace of Wands. We also have the Strength card out here. And then we also have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. It all makes sense now. It kind of looks like this person thought that the grass was greener on the other side. And once they got to the other side, they quickly realized that the grass isn't actually greener on the other side. So I feel like this is kind of what's prompting this person to run back to you. I think that this person's realizing it just doesn't get any better than you. Okay. Okay, I do want to see though how this person feels, because we do know that they realized, okay, the grass isn't green on the other side. It doesn't get any better than you know what I mean? Hence why, you know, they want you back, because these people that this person has been encountering has them basically feeling like they're settling for less. It's, God, I know it's going to sound god awful, but I'm going to say it anyways. It's like they went from having gold in their life to giving that up for trash. You know what I mean? Like I know it's harsh. I know it's harsh. But that's basically, you know, what I'm getting. How does this person currently feel? Let's see. We have the Seven. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Devil out here, and then we also have the Tower. I'm just getting like a very like pushy energy coming from this person. You know, because you refuse to accept this person back into your life, they're not taking it so well, because it's causing them to essentially feel like you're really, really done with them, which is obviously something that they don't want. So they're not receiving like this whole, no, I'm done with you, you know, so well. They're not. They're definitely not. I do want to look at the Seven of Wands. Let's just be nosy for like 2.5 seconds. This is somebody who typically doesn't take like rejection so well. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Okay, let's see. So we have the Justice card. Okay. And the reverse. And then we also, you know, this person feels like they deserve another chance, but with the Justice card coming out here in the reverse, Spirit's like, I beg to differ. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting. I beg to differ. They feel like they deserve this. Yeah, like they feel like they deserve another chance, but it kind of looks like Spirit's like, no, I don't know about all that. You know what I mean? Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Okay. We got the Seven of Wands, and then we also have the Three of Wands. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Eight of Wands, and it came out in the upright. Wait, hold on. My OCD is starting to kick in. 1 second. Okay. So, Pisces, it looks like you're very determined to move forward and move on with your life. And I do see you, you know, standing on business. I do definitely see you standing your ground, okay? But see, it's just one of those things, dude, where it's like what's going to make them happy is not going to make you happy. What's going to make you happy is not going to make them happy. See, you're very determined to move forward and move on with your life. And they're very, very determined to get you back, because they You know, they believe that they like deserve another chance with you, even though spirit doesn't even agree with them with the Justice card in the reverse. It just kind of looks like spirit's trying to teach this person a valuable lesson, and it is in your best interest that you not get involved, is what I'm getting, which I don't see you getting involved. I really don't, Pisces. I don't see you getting involved. Like, but I am getting that spirit's trying to like teach this person a valuable lesson, and the valuable lesson is very obvious and it's very simple. Learn to value and appreciate a good thing when you got it, not when you lose it. And it kind of looks like in order for this person to learn, you know, their lesson, it does require this person to actually lose a good thing, aka you. Okay. I do feel like this person is definitely attracting like what it is that they deserve. I am definitely getting that. Like, let's just, because we now know that this person didn't value and appreciate you, right? So what's going to end up happening is that they're going to be surrounded by people who don't really value and appreciate them. Like, they're going to basically find themselves dealing with their own kind. They're going to find themselves dealing with, let's just call it their match, right? Somebody who's very similar to them. And through that experience in itself, you know, it's supposed to teach this person a whole lot. It's supposed to teach this person to value and appreciate a good thing when they have it, not when they lose it. And when they start surrounding themselves with people who don't really love them, don't really care about them, or just simply, you know, use them and things of that nature, obviously it's not going to feel good. It's not going to feel good, but it's going to get this person to open their eyes and change their ways. So this is kind of why, like, this entire situation is really not going to go in their way, for one, because you refuse to take this person back, and well, for two, you know, they should have valued and appreciated a good thing when they had it, and it kind of looks like they didn't. You know what I mean? Kind of looks like they didn't, and it looks like spirit's trying to teach this one over here a lesson. All right, how does Pisces? Good. How does Pisces feel? So we have the Temperance card. Nice. You know, I like this, Pisces, because just like this person's surrounding themselves with people who are very much so like them, you're surrounding yourself with people that are very much so like you. I mean, you harness temperance in your energy. So that's telling me that you're surrounded by a lot of people that love you, a lot of people that care about you, a lot of people that actually have good intentions when it comes down to you. Of course, you could very well be, you know, dating somebody fairly new. If so, Pisces, if you are dating someone new, this is somebody who has really good intentions, you know, when it comes down to you. But I am definitely getting, for the vast majority of you, you're just surrounded now by people who actually love you, people who actually care about you. Maybe when you were with this person, you may have found yourself feeling like they don't really love you, like they don't really care about you, they don't really value and or appreciate you. But now that this person's out of your life, it just kind of looks like you're surrounded with nothing but people who love you and actually care about you. So like family members, friends, you know, things of that nature. I even see you meeting new people. Like, you might find yourself developing like a lot of like new friendships, but it's going to be with people who actually love you, actually care about you, actually value you and appreciate you, but most importantly, has your best interests at heart. You're just attracting people that are more like yourself, is kind of what I'm getting. Just like you're a really, really good person, you're going to attract a lot of good people. Just like you have good intentions when it comes down to people, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to walk into your life that are going to have really good intentions for you, you know? So yeah, okay, cool. What actions will Pisces take towards this person or moving forward? You know, I will say this, Pisces, I feel like you learned a valuable lesson through your experience with this person. So I wouldn't look at it as a complete and utter waste of time. I think that the vast majority of you do, though. Like, you look at this person as somebody who just walked up in your life and wasted your damn time. But I feel like you learned a lot. And had you not went through what you went through with this person, you wouldn't have learned what you learned through your experience with this person. Like, moving forward, you know, you're going to make it your mission and priority to surround yourself with people who actually love you and care about you. But it's because you know what it's like to be with somebody who doesn't love and doesn't care about you and doesn't mean well. You see what I mean? So it's like, because you went through what you went through over here, it's like you're going to be a little bit more selective of who you choose to surround yourself with. With Temperance coming out here to the Three of Pentacles, you know, that can definitely, that the combo in itself can represent taking things slowly with a person, you know, taking your time to really get to know a person. Well, your experience with this person could have taught you the importance of taking your time to really, really, really get to know a person before you turn around and make a major life decision with them. Maybe that's something that you didn't do. With this person, maybe you and this person rush things with one another. It's a possibility. But yeah, I wouldn't sit there and say that this relationship was a complete and utter waste of time, Pisces, even though you definitely look at it that way. And even though you definitely feel like, oh my God, like this person wasted my time. Like, how could they, how dare they? Like, I wouldn't look at it as a complete and utter waste of time. You learned a lot. I do feel like your life has drastically changed though, since you and this person parted ways. And it looks like it drastically changed for the better. It actually kind of looks like when you met this person, your life started to drastically change for the worse, unfortunately. But now that you're not with this person, your life has definitely drastically changed for the better in some way, shape, and or form. Okay, let's look at this person though. What actions will this person take towards Pisces or moving forward? Okay. Pisces, when it comes down to this person, you're more than likely dealing with somebody who harnesses a lot of masculine energy. When it comes down to masculine energies pay far more attention to a person's actions than a person's words. So just keep that in mind. This one over here does harness a lot of masculine energy. So they're going to be paying more attention to your actions than your words. So even though you're conveying to this person that, you know, you're done with them and that you're moving forward and moving on with your life and that you never want to see their face ever again. I mean, you know, the list goes on and on, right? They're going to pay more attention to your actions over your words. So this right here is kind of telling me that you're leading them to think and believe that they still have a fighting chance here with you. But let me explain why they even think that to begin with, okay? So in this person's head, because, you know, they harness a lot of masculine energy, in this person's head, they think that when a person is truly done with someone, like truly done with someone, that someone's not going to sit there and go back and forth. They're not going to go back and forth. And it kind of looks like, because, you know, you're probably going back and forth with this person. Like you could be telling this person, no, that's it. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore, but please take me back. No, but I already gave you so many chances. That in itself is causing them to think, all right, wait a second. I still have a fighting chance here. So if you really, really want this person to truly think, believe, and feel like you are done with them, because you are done with them, that's kind of besides the point here. Show them how done you actually are with them through your actions, not your words, your actions, because your actions are always going to speak louder to this individual than your words. But that's basically what's leading them to think and believe, oh, I still have a fighting chance here, because look, they're going back and forth with me. And, you know, don't let this person think that they have a fighting chance here with you. Let your actions speak for itself, Pisces. Let your actions speak for itself. Even then, I mean, it really, really doesn't matter. You know, regardless if you go back and forth with this person or not, it does appear to me that you're done. But if you really, really want, you know, if you really, really want to hit this person where it hurts, your silence is going to be what does it. Your silence is going to be what does it. So, and considering the fact that this is somebody who hurt you, this is somebody who made you, you know, feel like they wasted your time. If you ever wanted to get revenge on this human being, this is your chance. And all you have to do is literally do nothing at all. Say nothing at all, because that's what's going to like really, really hurt this person, is your silence. All right, what else can you tell me? Oh yeah, if you want to hit this person where it hurts, especially because they're showing up as a King of Cups, say nothing at all. Say nothing at all, because that's going to tell them that you really, really are done with them and all that comes with them. Another thing too, with the Seven of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune to the Moon coming out here, this does have a lot to do with ego and pride. So again, if you want to hit them where it hurts, just saying, okay? Just saying, all right? Because this person also has a lot of ego and pride, this silent treatment from you is is definitely going to like hurt this person's ego and pride. And here's why I'm telling you that this person has a lot of ego and pride. They feel pretty confident within themselves that they know exactly what to say and exactly what to do to basically get you back. Granted, there's always that chance, right? That this may not play out the way that they want it to play out, but they feel pretty confident, that there's a good 95% chance that they're going to be able to get you back. There's just that 5% chance that they may not be able to get you back, but they still feel like there's a good 95% chance that they're going to be able to get you back. So they're basically walking back into your life with a shitload of confidence. Like, I know exactly what I'm going to say and exactly what I'm going to do to get Pisces back. Granted, there's a small chance it may not work out, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get them back. If you want to hit this person where it hurts, say nothing at all and do nothing. Do nothing at all. Do nothing at all. This is like your moment to get your sweet revenge. Just basically what I'm saying, Pisces, because it looks like this person really did break your heart. It looks like this person really did disappoint you. And it looks like, this person left you feeling like they just wasted your damn time. This is your moment. This is your moment. And to make matters worse, again, going back to what we already kind of we're talking about here, they realize that the grass wasn't even green on the other side and it doesn't get any better than you. These people that they're coming into contact with have them essentially feeling like they went from they went from dealing with the person of their dreams to like their biggest fucking nightmare. So if you turn around and reject this person and give them the silent treatment, it's going to force this person to have no other choice but to go back to dealing with people that are just like them. And obviously they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that, which is kind of sad in itself if you think about it, because it's like, wouldn't you want to date somebody that's like you? Like, wouldn't you want to, you know what I mean? Like, they don't want to date anybody that's like them, which says a lot, which says a whole lot about this individual. I mean, because I am getting that this person, they're attracting people that are just like them, just like you're attracting people that are just like you, Pisces, right? Good people, people who mean well, people who have good intentions, right? They're attracting people that are just like them, that are big on, manipulating people, gaslighting people, deceiving people, using people. That's what they're attracting. And this is why they're running back, because they don't want to continue to deal with people that are, well, just like them. And another thing too, which we already kind of went over, it's like Spirit's trying to teach this person a lesson, you know what I mean? If they can't value and appreciate somebody who actually does mean well, maybe they'll learn to value and appreciate people who don't. You know what I mean? That's kind of like Spirit's way of like, oh, okay, you actually don't want a good thing in your life. Okay, well, let's just send a bunch of bad people into your life. Maybe you'll value and appreciate these people instead. But this one over here is running for the fucking hills. You know what I mean? They don't want to deal with people that are like them. They don't. And that's, again, this is kind of what Spirit's trying to get this person to open their eyes to, is that they're surrounded with people that are like them. That's it. That's it, and they don't like it. And this is kind of like why Spirit's like, hey, like, if you don't like it, maybe you should change. Maybe you shouldn't be this way anymore. You see what I mean? But I feel like the only way this person's going to really like learn their lesson is by, yes, continue to surround themselves with people who don't really love them, don't really care about them. You know what I mean? But I also feel like in order for them to like wake up and, realize that, they do need to kind of change their ways, it does kind of require them, you know what I mean, to not have you back. Because if this person turns around and gets you back, they're not going to feel like they have to change. You know what I mean? They're not going to feel like they have to change whatsoever. Look, there's a possibility that maybe later on down the line, when this person does change, maybe the two of you can be able to get back together and make it work. Or maybe, getting back together with this person is just, not an option in your mind. But nonetheless, it's like, in order for this person to wake up and realize that it's time for them to change their ways, they need to be surrounded by people that are just like them, and they need to be far away from, people that are the complete opposite of them, which is basically you. which is basically you and the way that you are as a person, somebody who means well, somebody who has good intentions, you know, somebody who's not here to play games and lie and manipulate and gaslight and all of these things, okay? So yeah, I think that you're making the right judgment call by walking away from this person for sure, okay? So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped, hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.